According to the Texas Department of State Health Services, the infamous black widow spider is 15 times more toxic than the prairie rattlesnake. There are lots of spiders in the world, some are venomous, so it's important to know which ones to look out for so you don't get bit. In Texas, there are only 2 species of venomous spiders. That's the brown recluse and the black widow. First is the brown recluse. It is the least venomous of the 2. It's found in southern states of the United States such as Texas, Arkansas, Louisiana, Oklahoma, and a few others. It's always brown, but it can be different shades of brown. It's often called the violin spider because there's markings on the head and the thorax that resemble a violin. Unlike most spiders that have 8 eyes, the brown recluse only has 6, and they're organized in 3 pairs known as dyads. The brown recluse is covered in a layer of fine hair all over its body and is about 3/8 of an inch long. If you're bit by a brown recluse, the symptoms of the bite include fever and chills, nausea, necrosis at the site of the bite, and weakness. However, some people show no symptoms at all. Treatment for this, usually it's mild, so you don't need treatment. However, you need to catch the spider to identify it to make sure it is a brown recluse. Use soap and water on the site to prevent infection, and place ice on the site so that it doesn't swell. Next is the black widow, the more venomous one. According to the Desert USA webpage, the black widow spider is the most venomous spider in North America. The females are the most dangerous because the males and the juveniles are completely harmless. They're found in the south and desert areas, just like the brown recluse. They get their name because the females have a tendency to consume the male after mating. They're about 1/2 inch long, they're always black, and they have a globular-shaped abdomen. They also have a red hourglass shape on their underbelly. Males and juveniles typically have red or yellow stripes on their back. When you see this, they're completely harmless. If you get bit by a black widow, the symptoms are abdominal cramping, convulsion or tremors, headache, a lesion at the site of the bite, nausea or vomiting, unconsciousness, and in rare cases, death. There is an anti-venom for black widow spider bites. However, it is very rarely used because of a high likelihood of an allergic reaction. Just like the brown recluse, medical professionals suggest that you catch the spider to ID it, use soap and water on the site to prevent infection, and place ice on the site to reduce swelling. If the symptoms become serious, they suggest you seek medical treatment right away. Because these spiders can be deadly, it's very important that you prevent yourself from getting bit. Aside from chemically treating your home, there are several ways that you can prevent yourself from getting a spider bite. You reduce the amount of bright lights outside and around your house. Keep your grass and weeds trimmed real short so spiders won't crawl in there. Eliminate debris and piles of trash from your yard where spiders could live and hide. Vacuum all spider webs and eggs from your house. Seal all the outside openings from your home. Shake out shoes and linens that have been stored for long periods of time. And wear gloves whenever you're handling areas that could have spiders living in them. Even though there are only 2 different types of venomous spiders in Texas, it is very important that you know how to spot a spider if it's dangerous and how to treat the bite if you get bitten. Thank you.